A couple of weeks ago I went with my dad. I watched Mario and I watched it in 4DX, so I had to wear these like special glasses and it felt like you were like really inside the movie.
Cinema is important because it lets you have time to decompress without having anybody judging you. Film makes you feel different emotions that you never knew you would do. You always thought you were this person who didn't like showing their emotions, but sometimes you just have to decompress.
One thing I think cinemas could do to attract more young people would be offering better deals. For example, selling tickets that also include drinks and snacks, as well as offering screenings that are just for young people. That way, this would create an environment where we feel welcomed and not judged, which I think can make an absolutely huge difference.
They could also screen non-movie content like the World Cup or big sports tournaments.
Now you like Super Mario, don't you? Would you go to like a dress up like your favourite Super Mario character?
Nah, I would be like, nah, because that's too embarrassing.
In the cinema, sometimes you can hear people talking, which can be quite annoying and distracting. So if they had like more people like around the cinema to stop people from talking and ruin the film.
I also think that you could improve the lobby of the cinema to have more games, or a shop that sells things to do with the film, like merchandise related to the film.
They could have arcades or video games so that people, when they're waiting for their movies or when they're early, they can do something.
I think having like a kids cinema area and then an adults cinema area.
I believe that they could host some competitions where filmmakers and filmmaking groups can submit films together and get them shown in premieres. I think that would be great.
It's very hard to tell what films and new releases are going to be worth your time and what is going to be worth your money, especially when the theatrical windows can be so short and they're coming to streaming shortly after. I know that's true of my friends. We used to always go see the Marvel films together, and now that they come to streaming very quickly after their theatrical run, they'd rather wait and watch them at home.
As well, movies are coming onto our TVs 2 weeks after they're released, which is very enticing for us to just wait the 2 weeks to go and watch it at home instead of going out to the cinema. I think if they built more around going to the cinema, like even if it costs a bit more, making it more of like like a day,
full interactive experience.
Just going.
Maybe they could also have films on for longer because you just don't get the chance to go and see them.
Also, no ads, only trailers. I would also ban cheesy hot dogs because my auntie got one and it really stank when I ate my popcorn.
Another thing I think that they could do is between special holidays like Christmas, Valentine's, Halloween, they could bring original movies from years ago into the cinemas.
I would make the cup holders bigger because most of the time I can't fit my drink in them.
I love when I go to cinema and there's a bunch of genres, but recently there's been no movies like for teenagers.
Give me free food.
Free food? What kind of free food would you like at the cinemas?
What? Burgers?